Do you have a home church? Are you looking for a place that you can bring your family and receive love and encouragement? Then welcome to Cornerstone Apostolic Church. No matter where you are on your journey in life or your journey with the Lord, you'll find what you're looking for at Cornerstone Apostolic Church.
On behalf of Pastor McKinney and the congregation of Cornerstone Apostolic Church, we would like to invite you and your family to come and visit with us. We feel that you will enjoy the spirit-filled atmosphere as we worship the Lord together in spirit and in truth. We have Sunday school classes for all, while the youth meet in the CAC Youth Sanctuary. You can also catch our services live by going to cornerstoneapostolic.org and click on the live webcast link during our regular and special scheduled services. If you missed a service, you can still watch that service in its entirety by going to Cornerstone Apostolic. We hope to see you in future services.
Welcome to a little bit of church every day. Home Bible study 21st century style. CAC Daily ICAST is aired Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Simply go to Cornerstone
on WQHY FM 95.5 out of Prestonsburg, Kentucky. You can also go to Q95FM.net, whether you live on the East Coast, West Coast, or around the world. That's Q95FM.net. You can also catch the television broadcast Sundays at 10 a.m. Top Media TV. And if you don't get those cable channels or satellite service, you can still watch us Sundays at 2 and
Facebook at CAC Daily. Follow our Phelps campus at CAC Phelps High, our Pikeville campus at Pikeville Apostolic, and Pastor McKinney at Pastor RDM. We're also on Twitter and you can connect with Pastor McKinney at Pastor RDM. You can call in and leave your prayer requests and praise reports at 606-282-4108 or email those prayer requests and praise reports to cacdaily@cacphelps.org or cacdaily@cornerstoneapostolic.org.
Everybody on this, well, this will be a Tuesday. Yeah, it is June the 2nd, and it is Tuesday. Well, we got some internet smoothness going. You might have some starting and stopping on your side, and we may have to restart our internet connection. Sometimes it's choppy, sometimes it's stops, and so let me know how the video's doing for you so I'll know exactly what's going on, and if I need to restart everything, I will. But we just need to know, is your video smooth? Is the audio smooth? Just let us know what is going stopping to starting. So just let me know how things are working on your end, and hopefully we can get all of this lined out to where it will run smoothly. Why it is operating in the red, I do not know. So nothing's changed as far as settings, so whatever's causing it is just maybe needs a room. Put it in comment section. Email it to us. You can also leave it on the prayer line. Let us know that today is not working out. 606-282-4108. Or you can email us at prayer@cornerstoneapostolic.org. And let's see what else we got. Boy, we had a great time last night. The men went out on an outing, and so we had a great time. Also, let's see, I believe I got a video here that we might be able to do for the men's outing, and here we go. And let's just this is the kind of the road that we had to travel to get to where we were going to skeet shoot. And of course we had some of our men out there with us. Not everybody got to go, but those that did, we had a great time. And that's what you're watching right now. And we just had a great time up there with the men, all the men that was there. We just had a great time as we gathered together for the service up there. And we had spaghetti, thanks to Jimmy Dove. We had a great spaghetti dinner. We had refreshments, thanks by manually, which means throwing them with your arm. He had a machine that would actually throw those clay pigeons out, and that way all we had to do was just press a pedal, and it would throw out the clay pigeons. But as you can see, we took a lot of drone footage, beautiful mountains of East Kentucky, as we gathered together and had a great time with the men. That is the thrower, and of course, we're getting ready to call it a day. But we just the road was a little bit rougher than normal. One place was completely gutted out, and you had to run over some that you really want to take your vehicle and be exposing your vehicle to all that rocks and stuff. So you can see the rocks right there and boulders and different things, but beautiful place. And what that is, that's an old strip mine reclaimed area. A lot of four-wheelers travel that and can go into the Hatfield-McCoy trail, and can also just go from different parts all over the little getaway. So we met at the church, and then we went up into the mountains, and we began to I kept telling our guys, now do not shoot when the drone is near you, because I didn't want them to shoot my drone down. But they acted goofy a little bit, acting like they was going to, but they didn't. But it was a trip. So if you're not part of the men's meeting, well, you're missing out on a lot of fun, because we go out. Some churches have people that golf, and they go on golfing trips. We have fishermen, hunters, and skeet shooters. And so that's what we're going to do for our fun. And we appreciate all that came. We appreciate, again, Brother Dove, who gave us spaghetti and also refresh. So we had a let's see, what else was it that we did? I guess that was it on that. But looking at the weather today, well, let's just check out the weather. The weather's going to be around 88, sunshine and clouds mix, so not going to be too bad. But the UV index is going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of around 8 out of 11, so that's still pretty high, so you need to make sure that you cover up. We had a great weather situation for our skeet shooting. It was cool, it was not hot, and we just had a great time. Tomorrow's going to be 91 degrees, so yeah, we're going to have a little bit of turn up the heat situation. So 91 tomorrow, and then 85. So it looks like it's going to hang out in the mid to upper 80s and top over to 90 or 91 every now and then. And of course, looking at our radar conditions here in East Kentucky, we have nothing going on but sunshine. That's right, nothing going on but sunshine. And you can see that right here in our little portion of East Kentucky, nothing around us. So south is going to somehow affect the U.S., and I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So that's kind of the weather and what we was doing yesterday. And again, we just had a great time, and we always like to do outings like that with the men. And we're going to do an overnight camp out sometime very soon. And who knows, we may go to Tennessee and just stay in the cabin down there. We don't know. We'll see how all that works out. But we had a great time with the men of CAC and PAC. And we want you to be a part of everything that's going on. And in fact, let's look at our announcements and see what's coming up. Well, CAC is getting ready to celebrate our 27th anniversary. That's right. So that's coming up July the 14th at 11 a.m. Brother Michael Pullins is going to be the guest speaker. Going to be a cookout following the the service. So it's coming up Friday, August the 9th. That'll be at 7:30 p.m. and that will be at Cornerstone Apostolic Church. And we haven't locked in a guest speaker yet, but we hope to have a guest speaker locked in within the next day or two. So we're looking forward to all of those services. And also, we want to get our on the list. Of course, the last few that we've added on, we had a person who was on our prayer list pass away. So we want to remember, and there's going to be a funeral today. So let's remember the William Alfred Vandal family, and they're going to bury William today. Let's remember that family. Let's also remember Trian. He's home, but he's not fully recovered. So let's pray for him. Also, let's remember the Betty Zorn's family. Betty was on our prayer list for the longest of time, and then she passed away yesterday. So let's remember the Betty Zorn's family. Also, if you would like to donate to a burial, don't have money to bury their loved one, that we can help out. And the money that you would donate to us is tax deductible, but it's also will be paid straight to the funeral home. So once you send it to us, we're going to pay it straight to the funeral home. It will not go and possibly be misused for any other reason. So just keep that in mind. If you want to help out, feel free to. And I think we have, I may need to put a link on our website in the choices. I'll just give it a quick look right now and see how many choices are on that particular, website. Care of. So once again, if the video is not coming through clear and plain, and it's stopping or starting or whatever, let me know, because we may have to stop and live stream just so we can get a smooth, a smooth broadcast. Because I don't want you to have to sit there and watch something start and stop, start and stop, start and stop. So I'm getting ready to check our chat room, and nobody's put in that they're having problems on the if you're watching through our, here we go, donate. Let's see what we got on the donation link. And of course, if you donate anything, you can always put a little memo there, and you can say where most needed is one of the choices. So that would be where most needed. And I do have those who lost their house due to fire, so I do need to put a new link on there, and just put it for help with funeral expenses. So that way, you get a family, and if you donate to that and there's not a family in need, when a family is in need, it's always a blessing to help others. So if you'd like to donate to that, just go to the website and go down to the bottom, or you can go to the Facebook page and go to the top and click on donate, and just make sure that you put need. All right, with that said and done, let's see what else we got here going on that we need to get involved with this morning. I think I got all of our announcements in, and I got our prayer requests in, and I got our weather in. So now it's time for us to do this right here.
Days of an hireling? As a servant earnestly desireth the shadow, and as an hireling looketh for the reward of his work, so am I made to possess months of vanity, and wearisome nights are appointed to me. When I lie down, I say, when shall I arise, and the night be gone? And I am full of tossings to and fro, and become loathsome. My days are swifter than a weaver's shuttle, and are spent without hope. Oh, remember that my life is wind. Mine eye shall no more see good. The eye of him that hath seen me shall see me no more. Thine eyes are upon me, and I am not. As the cloud is consumed and vanisheth away, so he that goeth down to the grave shall come up no more. I will speak in the anguish of my spirit. I will complain in the bitterness of my soul. Am I a sea or a whale that thou settest a watch over me? When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaint. Then thou scarest me with dreams, and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than my life. I loathe it. I would not live alway. Let me alone, for my days are vanity. What is man that thou shouldest magnify him? And that thou shouldest long wilt thou not depart from me, nor let me alone till I swallow down my spittle. I have sinned. What shall I do unto thee, O thou preserver of men? Why hast thou set me as a mark against thee, so that I am a burden to myself? And why dost thou not pardon my transgression, and take away mine iniquity? For now shall I sleep in the dust, and thou shalt seek me in the morning, but I shall not be.
Well, we are reading our way through the Old Testament right here on CAC Daily iCast. Well, it's time for us to do a little something that we like to do. It's birthday time. That's right. Let's see whose birthday it's going to be today. And, of course, we like to wish all of our folks happy birthday. If you're a friend of my personal Facebook page, Pastor RDM, then you get put on the list. So if you're not my friend, go be my friend. Christine Reeves, happy birthday. Aaron Pancake, happy birthday, 30 years old. Brother Larry Carter, 63 years old, happy birthday. Pete Moore, 65 years old, happy birthday. Cassie Salmons, 23 years old, happy birthday. And Alfred Bradford, 65 years old. I tell you what, that Larry Carter, whose birthday is today, is one guitar player and a half. That's right. He might be two guitar players. Instead of a guitar player and a half, he might be two guitar players, because he is amazing on the guitar. Also, Aaron Pancake is a good earth. Yeah. Well, we're glad that you have joined us today. Again, if you want to be on our birthday list, all you got to do is become my friend on Facebook. Just go to my Facebook page right now at Pastor RDM and just click want to be your friend, and then iCast. Well, do you have a minute? Well, if you got a minute, then you got time for 60 Seconds with the Pastor. Here we go.
Praise the Lord, everybody. I'm Pastor Richard D. McKinney, and welcome to 60 Seconds with the Pastor. Job chapter 12 and verse 10 says, "In whose hand is the soul of man, one that feared God and stayed away from evil." Job had a great family and was the richest man in the area. Yet all of these blessings and faithfulness did not exclude Job from loss. If you have suffered loss today, remember whose hand you are in. God is still in control, and when we go through loss and disappointment, we are still in His hand. For you are in the hand of the Lord.
That is 60 Seconds with the Pastor, and we certainly appreciate the ability to bring that to you. I hope it's a blessing to you. If you've had some loss in your life, Jesus is the one that can bring grandpa, grandmas, aunts and uncles, and mom and dad and stepmom and sister. And to get through all of that, well, the Lord was my comfort. So, we need the Lord to be our comforter during the time of all those situations. Well, let's see if we can't do this. We like to throw in a little something to get your thinking cap on. You know what thinking cap's on. Yeah, we're getting ready to have CAC Daily ICAST Trivia Question of the Day. It's time. What time is it? It's time. The day CAC Trivia Question of the Day is brought to you by Cornerstone Apostolic Church and the Apostolic Voice of Phelps radio and television broadcast. The radio broadcast is heard every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. on WQHY FM 95.5 out of Prestonsburg, Kentucky. You can also go to Q95FM.net and click on the Listen Live link Sunday mornings at 9:30 a.m. whether you live on the East Coast, West Coast, or around the seas at 10 a.m. on the Tri-State CW, that's WQCW TV. And you can also watch this broadcast at 2 and 2:30 p.m. And, I tell you what, looks like that we got some stopping and starting happening. So let me, and it's going to interrupt the broadcast. So you may have to come back on the website. And here's what you need to do is go to cornerstoneapostolic.org and click on the live webcast link, because we do have to disconnect to reconnect.